I've walked through nights heavy with my past, chains of regret rattling every step. The wind cut through like every wrong choice I ever made, and shadows seemed to follow me wherever I went. I carry guilt like stones in my pockets, each one heavier than the last. And yet even in the dark, a light broke through, soft, unwavering, reminding me I was never alone in the Savior's shadow. Chains began to loosen, and I felt the first stirrings of freedom in my heart.
I've seen bridges burn and friendships crumble, felt the weight of every promise I broke. Nights of drinking to forget the pain only chained me tighter, and every reflection reminded me of who I'd been. But even then there was a presence I could not see, a hand reaching in to steady me, to lift me, to show that redemption was possible. The chains don't define the man I can become.
I've stumbled more times than I care to admit. Pride and stubbornness held me down, but salvation doesn't always shout. Sometimes it waits, quietly guiding, lifting you when you cannot lift yourself. Chains fall in the Savior's shadow, breaking off the weight I thought would crush me. I rise when I'm too weak to stand, breathe when my soul feels suffocated. Every step I take reminds me I am not alone, that love stronger than my mistakes carries me through storms, through doubt, through nights I thought would never end. I feel the chains break, I feel the light lift me, I feel the shadow hold me close. I've walked streets filled with echoes of my failures, watched others I love fall into the same traps I once did. Nights stretched endlessly, shadows thick, and every mirror reflected mistakes I thought I could never forgive. Yet even then in that darkness the shadow was there, quiet, patient, strong, reminding me I could rise, I could walk again, I could be free. Tears washed away more than sorrow, they stripped pride, leaving me bare. And in that bare place, chains loosened, the shadow didn't demand perfection. It simply held me, guiding me, reminding me that freedom isn't earned, it's given. Ashes of the old life fall away, revealing strength I didn't know I had. Even when doubt screamed louder than my prayers, even when the night felt endless, the shadow remained, it steadied me, reminding me that no darkness is permanent, that redemption is patient, and I am never walking alone. Chains fall in the Savior's shadow, breaking off the weight I thought would crush me. I rise when I'm too weak to stand, breathe when my soul feels suffocated. Every step I take reminds me I am not alone, that love stronger than my mistakes carries me through storms, through doubt, through nights I thought would never end. I feel the chains break, I feel the light lift me, I feel the shadow hold me close. I prayed in quiet rooms, begged for mercy I didn't know I deserved, and doubted if I could ever be free. But even in the silence, the shadow moved, subtle, patient, relentless. Chains loose and fear fled, and for the first time in years I felt hope rise like morning light. The past tells stories of mistakes and failures, but also of survival and strength reborn. Freedom doesn't arrive in a blaze of glory, it grows quietly, slowly, as chains fall and faith rises. I learned that even the deepest scars can become proof of resilience, and every step forward is a victory of the light.
is closed, the Savior's shadow remains. It steadies me when I cannot stand, lifts me when I cannot rise.
Whispers courage when my heart trembles. I felt it in quiet mornings and subtle victories and moments when I thought I could not go on. Chains are falling one by one and freedom grows in their place. I've walked long roads carrying burdens too heavy to name, and still the shadow persists, reaching past fear, past regret, past every obstacle I thought too big to overcome. Each step proves life isn't measured by perfection, but by resilience, by rising from chains and trusting the hands guiding me.
I am not the man I was when darkness ruled my nights. I rise again, guided by a shadow that never falters, never tires, never leaves. Even when broken, I am held. Even when I doubt, I am carried.
Chains fall in the Savior's shadow, breaking off the weight I thought would crush me. I rise when I'm too weak to stand, breathe when my soul feels suffocated. Every step I take reminds me I am not alone, and love stronger than my mistakes carries me through storms, through doubt, through nights I thought would never end. I feel the chains break, I feel the light lift me, I feel the shadow hold me close, and I rise again, stronger, wiser, and free, certain that even the deepest chains cannot hold me in the shadow of His love.